there! So I made a Mewngo card for Mewgenics. Don't get me wrong, it's not a professional bingo sheet. I have actually never even played Mewgenics before. I have some basic knowledge from the pre-release videos, but that's about it. Because of that, getting a bingo could take me 13 minutes or 30 hours. Let's see if I even managed to get one at all. But before we start, let me show you the bingo card itself. So we have Incest, a Druid or Necromancer class, House 7, BOP, Cat Dice, Hard Root, Accidental Destroying Myself, Back with full team, fully equipped Cat, Binga Bunga, Team Vibe, Range Item, Cat Poop, Boom, beat a mini-boss, 1 HP left, Decoration, I'm Burning, have a Companion, Mutation, unlock something from NPC, Cat with a 0 stat, made bad choice at an event, and beat first big boss. Okay, now let's finally start the game. It begins with a tutorial, and we won't count that in our bingo game. But it's a perfect time for me to briefly explain how Mewgenics works. Feel free to skip this part of the video if you are already familiar with the gameplay. When embarking on an adventure, we are greeted by a map view where we can see and sometimes choose where our party heads next. The battles are turn-based. Normally, you can use your basic attack and move action once per turn, but you can use your spells as many times as you want, as long as you have the mana for them. You also have passives that can help you with getting good synergies. After you win a battle, one of your cats levels up and you can choose which abilities they receive. Before moving on, you can also equip them with cats, weapons, and so on. After defeating a boss, you can go home and you will bring with you the food, coins, and items you collected. You can keep your cats, but they won't be able to go on an adventure again. However, you can still encourage them to breed. Their offspring will become your new adventurers who will inherit some of their genes, be they good or bad. That's all you have to know about the gameplay itself. Now let's see how we got our first ever team. I adopted Sauron and Choncho from the professor, Dr. Beanis himself, and they bravely spat every monster to death in the tutorial with the help of this questionable gentleman, Butch. After arriving at our new home, or to be more exact, at our breeding facility, our neighbor Tink greeted us and introduced us to breeding and also adopting strays. That's how we got That's how we got Ouija and Rudy on our first day. Then it was finally time to start our Mewngo game. And to no one's surprise, our first axe went to the thing that I'm pretty sure that I can say on YouTube. Welcome to the world, Smucker. Just right after this eventful night, we also got quite a good amount of poop to get our second axe. This is going way faster than I expected. Adeline also joined our team, so we just needed to sleep one more night to finally embark on our first real adventure. Starting out, we don't have a huge pool of class colors to choose from, so sadly we won't be checking the druid or necromancer of the bingo card just yet. For now, we have to settle for the basic fighter, hunter, tank, and mage combo. I don't want to bore you with the breakdown of every single stat, ability, and passive. I will explain them later when they are relevant. Now, let's log in and meet our first ever enemies. They're already dead. There are a lot of flies and maggots, and there is also a kitten in the corner. None of them are real threats, but it takes a while to kill them one by one. Fortunately, our hunter has rubber arrows, meaning we can get some double kills here and there. I could also cast the Hooter ability, which got us another check on our bingo board. It's okay, accidents happen. And we are already done. Okay, it was 3 rounds, but it's not that bad for my first real battle, I guess. Rudy was the first one to level up, so I could choose a new spell for him. He had 7 intelligence, meaning he receives 7 mana every round. So the only logical thing would be to choose a high damage spell costing exactly 7 mana that I could cast every single round if I want. So of course I chose this spell. I think my tactic was to save my mana for the Arya spell instead, and then use this spell to give mana to others in case they needed it. Honestly, I don't really know. Anyway, here is our first event. My tech can make you better in every way. Wait, how do I work this? Pull lever or push button? Okay, every eye is on you, Adeline. Pull the lever.
Yeah.
Well, at least we can check off another square. By the way, if you enjoyed the video so far, please consider subscribing. Thank you. Let's continue with another fight against the TomTom army. They can't move much, but they have an area attack, so we have to be careful. Oh, and my cat is on fire, so that's another bingo. Unfortunately, no. Rudy has fire immunity, and he actually made that fire himself. But considering how unlucky I get sometimes, I can imagine accidentally setting others on fire later. I finally had the opportunity to test out Rudy's high damage AoE spell, so I couldn't be happier. After all, it's good that I saved up my mana for this. We quickly finished the fight, leveled up our hunter, got an item for Rudy, and then it was time for our second event. Smucker finds a small, helpless fetus lying on the floor. It stares up at her with large, round eyes. Charm or eat? Anyway, here comes the first mini-boss fight. We are up against Magnus. He has a chain dash attack, which I'm not sure we will survive, but let's give it a go. He just set himself on fire, that's a good start. Okay, maybe I'm the dumb one. To be honest, he would be alive if I didn't shoot him, so that's another check off. No, I didn't mean to shoot him too. Let's hope the hooters will save us. Anyway, I'm pretty sure we will die soon. And I casually walked through fire. At least that's a cross. Ouch. And the pooter really did save us. Yes. Yes. Okay, let's go. Let's continue. A large pile of trash blocks Adolin's way ahead. The large heap is composed of deceased cats. A truly horrifying sight. Before doing anything, I just have to say that this cat really reminds me of Daryl Dixon for some reason. Anyway, let's bash it. Adolin tries to force his way into the pile of cat bodies, but is crushed by some of their claws and starts to bleed. Why? The icon was so f***ing green. How did he get the bad outcome? Never mind, it's not that bad, since he got a spell that lets him heal himself or other units for 1 HP. He will survive this, unlike others. Yes, that 1 HP fly really needed that critical hit. It felt painfully slow, but after 3 rounds we managed to win the last fight before the final boss. Now we just have an event, an item, and the shop left. Rudy has found a mega huge poop. Rudy looks up in awe at the massive monument of defecation towering above him. Rudy carefully digs through the huge pile and finds a section that has fossilized. Rudy got enchanting poop. Rudy got butterbean. Nice! This one spawns a poop at the start of the battle, and this one has a use part at an adjacent unit, knocking it back 1 tile. We also got a Kalos, which is a cursed item, so I left it alone for this run. At the shop, I wanted to buy the rare candy, which levels up someone, but the flower would give my cat health again, and as we know, my mage is desperately in need of HP, especially since that injury left him with only 8 max HP. So in the end, I bought the flower for Rudy and the strength wheel for Adolin. It is time. Adolin's lumps have to face the final boss of this region, the Radical Rat. This boss spawns a bomb on 2 of its turns, which you can defuse by attacking it, then spends its last turn by protecting itself from the bombs. Now, it's not a hard boss, if you actually read this description. What I thought was that it only worked because the speed deals water damage, so I didn't even try to attack with my fighter. At least it has a silver lining. The fire spread quickly and I tried to fart on it, but neither did it blow out nor did it blow up. But on the other hand, I spawned a pooter that could detonate the bombs for me, so my other cat had the time to throw the bombs into the fire next to the boss. By cooperating with my pooters, we slowly killed him without anyone in our team dying. We returned home and were met by Frank or Franks? I don't know, but good news. He's got the itches, so he will build an attic for us as soon as we send 1 retired cat to him through the pipe. I'm sorry, Rudy, but you are just so beaten up, we can't really do anything with you. Frank will take good care of you, don't worry. We also got to talk to Butch and he gave us the cleric collar. Back at our base, our cats continued to multiply, which led to a little surprise. Bramsel was born without a mouth. Poor thing can't even eat. And it's all thanks to Sauron choosing Ouija as his partner. It's his daughter. So I'm not that proud to announce, but their forbidden relationship actually got us a bingo. I mean a Mewngo. I can't believe I got a bingo this fast, to be honest. If it weren't my first run, it would have taken me longer, as I kind of got out of the habit of destroying myself easily. And I also read all of the descriptions. So maybe next time I should do the same challenge, but in reverse. So getting a bingo means that I have lost. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe and leave a like or comment. It helps my channel grow. Have a good day and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye!